Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden football.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And incomplete to open things up. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On third down, Jackson being chased out left. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second and 2, Jackson. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
To throw is Jackson. And he rifles one incomplete. Gus Edwards, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing is Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it third down. Here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the... This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. Now it's Ingram. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Jackson.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
Let's go.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. To throw again is Jackson. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Jackson. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Now Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Jackson now down around his goal line. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Edwards now on 1st and 10. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
26 yards on the play there. Now Jackson on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Ingram. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 16, Jackson being chased out. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Back to throw. Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Jackson throwing to start the drive. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Jackson on first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Jackson steps away to his left. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards, the final tally. On first down, it's Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On 2nd and 1, Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson, he's got it to Ingram, complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Here's Ingram. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Jackson, that's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back to throw. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the...
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Ready? 54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Drop deep.
Jackson now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Looking to throw. Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Back to throw. Jackson.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ingram. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Second down and goal. Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. It's the... This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Here's Jackson throwing to start the drive. That's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 59 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Ingram, and he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Looking to throw. Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, throw left side, complete. That's Andrews. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Jackson on 1st and 10.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork. His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And Jackson throwing once more.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense in every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the fullback. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. To throw is Jackson. Throwing on first down. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. To throw is Jackson. And, you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry, always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson will throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he will find Hurst in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing is Jackson, being chased out left. He's got his man, it's Andrews. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Here's Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Jackson buying time to his left. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Jackson. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. McSorley sets to pass. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is McSorley. This one complete to Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Gardner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. That is caught at the 7. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now McSorley to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Nick Nelson that time who got a hand in to break that one up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 6. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Here's McSorley on 1st and 10. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw now in his own end zone. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he takes it all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. 43 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's McSorley to throw. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Leonard Floyd, and this defense will take. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going deep, and that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards. They'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
The advantages of
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. A safety with a sack there. LaMarcus Joyner on 2nd and goal. McSorley, and that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. Being chased out left. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.